All right, workout number 3. So this one is not using the wall. We're bringing the ball down one side, moving it overhead like this. Okay, you do a set of 10 on one side, and then a set of 10 on the other side. Then squats. As you come down, the ball goes directly over top and back down. Down here and back down. So that does not require, it's just using the ball as a weight. Okay, now foot goes on the ball. You use the same side on the hand, then you use the leg, and you're going to come down into here and then pull up into here. So it's down and upright row, down and upright row. Just going to see if I can show the upright row. It's the elbow comes high. It's not this. You stay here. So you can do alternating legs back and forth. Incline curls, push-up tucks. For the biceps, which we hardly ever work on the ball, but you can. And it's actually quite effective because you can go on an incline, meaning you're here. Okay, so you work your arms in this position, down and up. You can even lift your hips if you wish. But I would stay down here just because it's sort of a different challenge for the arms, right? I have very light weights right now, so this is not challenging, but think of it a little bit like a preacher curl, right? It's different than standing up because gravity works differently. My starting point is different than when I'm standing up. Okay, now, this one, full body, very challenging, push-up tuck. So it's a combination of a push-up with a tuck. Okay, so 2 ways to do this. Either push-up and tuck, push-up and tuck, or push-up, tuck once. A lot harder, but worth practicing. So that's a really good one. Then a bend over row. So for that, I'm using the ball strictly as a prop because I want to do single arm rows. And what often happens with people when they do rows, they start here and then they go higher and higher and higher, and before you know it, they're not even working the back anymore. So with the ball, it's really nice because it keeps you in the same position. Right, so left, right, doing this, and tricep. So, called skull crusher, going here and out, down and out. And for this, you can get an incline or you can come all the way up. It's slightly different. If you're on an incline, it's harder to keep your elbows in place, but you really want to keep your elbows from moving and not pull the weight all the way here. It stays here. So as you start, go to a point where you feel really challenged to keep your elbows together, then bend and come up from here. Okay, so that's that, and then you combine this with just straight crunches. But for the crunches, just make sure it's going down is where it's at, and then come to here. That's it, no higher. Right? The moment you tip here is you've lost that connection and you're starting to recruit the hip flexor, and that's not necessary. We're going all the way back, crunch to here. If you want to make it harder, bring your arms overhead. Just load the upper body, but try not to over crunch.